for a couple of minutes and we'll start. My own friends at Hyderabad are, we are now three. Actually, we are five of us are coming from Hyderabad. Mr. Ajit Kumar and Mr. Hanmantrao, probably. Sukumar Garu, would you mind calling Hanmantrao and Ajit Kumar Saab? We are going to start the virtual meet.
I've already called Ajit Kumar.
Achha.
He is traveling out of the city, so he said
Oh,
he
I
will
see.
get connected through his mobile now.
That's it.
So Hanmantrao, I'll try to contact now.
Please.
Okay.
We'll try to contact and soon after that, maybe we'll give you a grace of another 5 minutes. Biyani sir, in 5 minutes we'll start. Your Biyani sir is actually joining from Gurgaon or Gurugram. No, it is Gurugram. Isn't it, sir? Professor Biyani sir, you are joining from Gurugram? Okay. Maybe some audio.
No sound.
Yeah. I hope, am I audible enough? Am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah, that's good, sir. That's good. I just wanted to know. Maybe I'm too loud. Just we'll wait for a few minutes and maybe 2-3 minutes we'll start. Most of the players are there. And let me introduce Mr. Anil Kumar. Hello, Dr. Ramarao Garu. Hello.
Good morning, sir. Namaste.
Very good morning. Kindly introduce yourself, sir.
Sir, I am J.V. Ramarao. I have retired from Geological Survey of India as geophysicist. Now I am working as a consultant for a private company who is doing geophysical operations. Most of the times I have spent in geophysical mapping, particularly in the Dharwad Crater. I
Your stint at Dehradun, please talk a little bit about that.
Sir, that was very limited one. Actually, on an experimental basis, GSI wanted to start geophysical mapping in Himalayas, particularly in lower Himalayas. And it was my good fortune that I was sent from Calcutta, though it comes under northern region. And I have worked that, I forgot the topo sheet number, Dehradun-Mussoorie topo sheet I have worked. And yes, we could make some inroads, but all said and done, it is really rugged terrain and it's very difficult to do high resolution gravity surveys in Himalayas. Now I think we'll have to find alternative ways of generating gravity and magnetic data. Probably one day we will be able to cover Himalayas also with high resolution gravity data. Yeah, one interesting thing was part of MBT was passing through that topo sheet, as I remember. Yeah, that's about it. I spent about 2 months. I have stayed in Dehradun. I visited Dehradun office. They were very good to me. They arranged vehicles, etc. from Dehradun. And from Lucknow, my colleagues came and joined there. So it was a rare and great chance for me to have worked in Himalayas. Yeah, that's about it.
Thank you. Let us welcome Harvind, who is a Dehraduni. He did his BSc at Dehradun and he is a student of Biyani sir. Harvind, can you hear us? Okay. I think it will take some time. And he is now at the southern tip of the Indian Peninsula at Cape Comorin. So we have people joining from Dehradun to Cape Comorin. So Biyani sir, kindly, I'll be helping you, sir. Kindly start the Actually, he is the trustee for a very famous NGO. We call it Rangaram NGO. Sir, kindly tell a few things about that, and then you can request Sri Vicky Mathur to start his presentation and deliberation. Please.
Sir, I think you are muted, sir.
Biyani Saab, kindly
Mic
put
on.
on
Okay, okay.
your mic on, sir. Please, mic on.
Yeah.
Yeah, now
Thank you
we
very
can.
much. Yeah. Thank you very much, sir, for giving me opportunity to present view about Dehradun in this session. And in fact, I am very much thankful to Dr. Ravi Kumarji because right from beginning, he is mentoring me and I am working in his guidance. And I am very proud that he belongs to my college and he did remarkable work. And as far as uh, GeoHeritage is concerned, and I'm very happy that you are all coming to Dehradun in second week of March. Definitely, we will welcome you, and whatever we can do for you, definitely we will do. And in the fieldwork, we will definitely accompany you. So, as far as now I'm coming to the topic, since most of the persons who are I'm watching here, they have already visited Dehradun or they have done field work in Dehradun. So there is not much for me to say something new about the geology of Dehradun. And in fact, Doon Valley, in which Dehradun city is situated, is 80 kilometer long and 20 to 30 kilometer wide. This valley is at the junction of Outer Himalaya and Lesser Himalaya. Basically, the valley is situated in the Outer Himalaya, and in the north part of it, the Lesser Himalaya starts. That is, main boundary fault makes its boundary with the Lesser Himalaya, and this fault is segmented, and in fact, the segments are 20 to 30 kilometer in length, and at present, at many places, the segments are repeated. So, whatever it may be, but valley is very beautiful one, and it is very informative from geological point of view. Here we get the all heterogeneous rock types, right from very old Proterozoic, say about 1800 million years, to the current rocks, say for example, Holocene rocks, dune gravel. So such a vast range of rocks, age of the rocks, hardly visible at many places, and we are proud that we have got such a diversity in structure, tectonics, and everything in Doon Valley, and also this area is fossiliferous. As far as fossils are concerned, we get in the outer Himalaya fossils as well as at the boundary of uh, terminal Proterozoic and Cambrian. Uh, So in outer Himalaya, the fossils are present particularly in Subathu and Nilkant Formation. Nilkant Formation is also known as Singtali Formation, and GSI call it Singtali Formation. And Singtali is a village on from Rishikesh to Srinagar Road. It is about 15 to 20 kilometers from Rishikesh. So Singtali is of Eocene age, Paleocene Eocene age, and Subathu is definitely Eocene or slightly younger in age. So these fossils both are these fossiliferous, Singtali as well as this one, Subathu. And we have also got Permian fossils in Kordwar area, but Kordwar is about 100 kilometers from Dehradun. So 120 kilometer, and then again we have to go 15-20 kilometer further in north, and there we get the Permian fossils there. There is hardly one outcrop. Otherwise, Permian fossils are mostly not available in and around Dehradun. So as far as diversity of fossils are concerned, uh, the best formation are Subathu and Nilkant. They are exposed at 3-4 places. One, as I have told you, it is Singtali. Then Singtali, already I have given you the location that it is 20 kilometers from Rishikesh. And then second is Tal Valley. Tal Valley is a beautiful valley. It is about 70 kilometers from Dehradun, and here we get variety of rocks and variety of structures. So ideally, I think it is the best place to carry out the geological tour of professional as well as students. When I was in DBS college, every year I used to take my students there in Tal Valley to show you in just say 5 to 10 kilometer uh, all the structures as well as uh, different kind of rocks. So in Tal Valley, we have got uh, Singtali formation, and that is very good exposed at Vidyavasini temple. And it is a fossiliferous area, and the fossils are generally broken. That indicates the high energy environment in which the sediment and animal were lying. Then moving further, uh, opposite to Tal Valley, there is Nilkant area. Nilkant is about 30 kilometers from Rishikesh if we go by road. And if we climb on foot trek, then it is only 8 kilometers or 7 kilometers. So Rishikesh, Nilkant area is very richly fossiliferous, and slightly north of Nilkant, say about 500 meter or so, there is another village where we get Subathu, for richly fossiliferous Subathu. In fact, in Nilkant, whatever foraminifera we get in Subathu fossils, they are very small in size. But when we go, say, 500 meter or 600 meter towards the hilly side, Nilkant temple, then we get fossils of 1 to 2 centimeter in size. So that is also very good area from as far as fossils is concerned. And another location of Subathu fossils is in the Chakrata area. So Chakrata is a very famous place, particularly not a tourist place, but it is from army point of view, because there is army training center there, and that's why it is not permitted as a permitted to develop as a tourist place. So in Chakrata, if we go, then we will find it is ideal place for turbidites. Proper Chakrata is very good turbidites, and here I think we can see all the structures, Boma cycle, and everything which is related with the turbidites. And unfortunately, this area is not explored in detail. So if the Chakrata is explored and if GeoHeritage takes the initiative in this, then it could be also a very good place for our GeoHeritage site, particularly from geological point of view. And in Chakrata, there is a lot of around Chakrata, very beautiful scenery is there, and then persons can stay there. So that is also a very good place. Regarding uh, these fossils, Kroll fossils, they are available at two places. Kroll is the Cambrian, Kroll is the end of the Proterozoic, and Tal is the Cambrian. And at their contact, there is a black shell. The black shell contains fossils of conodonts and as well as this brachiopod and trilobita. When I inquired from my colleagues where trilobita is found, nobody is able to tell me the exact location. Ravi sir has sent me the location. So since I am in Gurgaon, and once I will reach there, then we will try to find out that location of the trilobites. We will be very happy if we get the trilobite there, and then definitely I will tell you. And there is very good brachiopods uh, there in the Mussoorie-Rishikesh road. Then another location of brachiopod fossils is in opposite, opposite side of the Mussoorie syncline. Uh, it is Gopi Chandka Mahal. That location is known. So Mussoorie syncline, as we have seen in the map. So the Mussoorie syncline in the core is the Tal, and in the periphery there is a Kroll. So the sequence continuously runs like this, and at least two places these fossils were recovered. Then some other places fossils were also recovered in between the Krolls, but I'm not very sure about this. So this is a brief introduction of the fossils. To be very frank, I am not a paleontologist. As far as my trust is concerned, we have got very good Shivalik collection, and some fossils have been found out from the Shivaliks by Professor Thavisen, who is the chief trustee of the Rangarao Trust, and on that collection basis, he proved that the whale fish was the first like very small animal like pig, and then from pig size animal or goat size animal, it converted into well. And after meticulous research, he found out that this area is uh, rich in that kind of fossils. Shivalik is also rich in fossils, but around Dehradun, Shivalik is not fossiliferous. And somewhere, of course, we have seen coal beds are there. Some plant fossils we have collected, but it is very rare. Otherwise, micro vertebrate fossils may be present in the Shivalik. So we can ask some scientist of Water Institute to help us in taking. If we are planning to go Shivalik, then we will definitely take their help. So this is all about Dehradun. Thank you very much, sir, for giving me this opportunity. And I'm waiting for you to come to Dehradun. Thank you very much.
That was a very elaborate introduction, sir. You were actually, it is our trilobite man for Mussoorie and Rishikesh is there, V.K. Mathur, and another great paleontologist of Geological Survey of India, my close friend, uh, Vijay Mishra Sahab is there. Namaskar, Mishra Sahab. Hope you are able to hear me. Mishra Sahab, kindly put
Namaskar.
on your
Namaskar to everybody.
put on your
Namas-
yeah. That's good,
Yeah,
sir.
I'm sorry I joined a bit late.
That's okay, sir.
So
Yeah.
namaskar to everybody. I'm seeing Praveen also. Uh,
Okay. Mathur,
Vinod Mathur is already there, who is well versed with the area, in fact. And
yeah, and
but as
there
for
are
whale, yes, things are
yeah,
different. I will
yeah,
comment afterwards.
yeah. Now I will request the main thing is we are going to actually do geotourism.
Yeah.
Geotourism is only 50% geology. 50% geology, and the main intention of geotourism is to show the common man or the common tourist that geodiversity, that is the diversity of earth, which is represented and studied as geology, has resulted in the entire diversity of earth. So the mother of all diversity on earth is geodiversity. So we will try to definitely bring geology to the fore, but such that it is tasty for the common man. And throughout the world, the geotourism is improving very well. And throughout the world, there are many geoparks. In fact, China has 41 geoparks, all recognized by UNESCO. And in India, we do not have a single geopark. And to have a geopark, first we must have a legislation and a law to protect geoheritage, which we don't have in the country. So even for applying for a geopark, we have to make an application to UNESCO. The very first point that we don't have a legislation or law, that itself will negate it. But nevertheless, we can have our own national geoparks. In fact, Dehradun is one of the best locality for a Himalayan Dehradun-Mussoorie-Rishikesh Himalayan Geopark. We can call it a national geopark. Already my friend and colleague Vijay Mishra, he is the force behind the Saketi Shivalik National Geological Monument. I think at the end he will tell about that. Now, so we'll make the traverses such that the traverses are enjoyable. So we'll have geology, we have culture, we have history, wherever possible, anthropology, ecology. And here today, right here with us, is my colleague Dr. Samuel Sukumar. He also retired as a director from Geological Survey of India. But he's an avid bird watcher and wildlife photographer. He went around the country. So our focus will be to make geology tasty for the normal tourist. And for Himalayas, uh, it has started since very long, 1980s, late 1980s itself. You have a publication which I shared. So people have thought of traverses of geology. Now I will request my colleague and friend, actually my very beginning formative years of GSI, I shared with V.K. Mathur. We were both mapping Eastern Ghats in Odisha. So I will not make you wait further. Mr. V.K. Mathur, who has done extensive work at Rishikesh and at Mussoorie, and Richelid uh, trilobites. They are there. They are some of the oldest fossils, and he has identified them. Now I request Mr. V.K. Mathur to take over. Mathur Saab.
Good morning to everybody. I will start from Garhwal syncline, that from Rishikesh to Dehrad section. Rather than I will, if you want to see continuous section of Blenny-Kroll Tal, we can start from Saknidhar, which is about 25 kilometers from Rishikesh, and around, no. It is, Saknidhar is 25-kilometer milestone from that Dehrad. From that Saknidhar, Dehrad is 25 kilometer. And we start from Saknidhar. Saknidhar is where Nagthats are exposed. From Nagthat is overlain by Baliana, Blenny-Kroll Tal succession. And you can see directly from Saknidhar to Koryala, continuous
Just a
section.
minute, Mathur Saab, are you able to see the slide? Are you?
No, sir.
Acha, I will put on.
Yes, I can
Now
see.
it is visual, sir.
Yes. From Saknidhar to Koryala, you will get continuous section from Nagthat to Tal. Baliana is represented by, Blenny is represented by dimectite interbedded with shale sandstone, siltstone, and is capped by pink limestone. But on road section, pink limestone is not exposed. It is around from Saknidhar to Baliana is about 700 meters. After Baliana, you will get Kroll A, Kroll group represented by lower, middle, upper Kroll. Kroll A is represented by argillaceous limestone interbedded with limestone shale intercalations. Further, when you go in Yanging direction, Kroll A is overlain by Kroll B, middle Kroll, purple and greenish shale, and middle Kroll is overlain by Kroll D, C, D, upper Kroll, and in D formation, D member, we will get dolomitic limestone interbedded with shale siltstone intercalations, where we can get idea currents of bodied fossils. In rhythmites, in India, we are getting idea current soft-bodied fossils because the soft-bodied fossils cannot be preserved in high energy condition. Neither it can be preserved in low energy condition. They are preserved at the intercalation of siltstone and shale. And in Kroll D formation, we do get soft-bodied fossils, and we got very good soft-bodied fossils in eastern part of Garhwal syncline near Ratwa Dhap, easternmost part. where we got number of soft body fossils, radiocarbon fossils, and that from Kroll, upper part of Kroll, here in that Saknidhar section, Saknidhar Koryal section, Kroll is overlain by Tal group, and Tal group Kroll is overlain by directly argillaceous member of lower Tal. Here near saddle, Tal member is not exposed. You can see from that saddle around 2.5 kilometers from Saknidhar towards Koryala. You can see from top near Koryala Dala, you can see chult member, chult interpreted with phosphorite. And after that, you will get beyond saddle, argillaceous member, black shales, which is around 500 meters thick. And that argillaceous member is overlain by siltstone arenaceous member, which has yielded number of small shelly fossils. Number of small shelly fossils, brachiopods, inarticulate brachiopods, and reduced trilobites. It's a very rich zone. It is exposed in road section. And arenaceous member is overlain by very thin, around 30-meter thick calcareous member, calcareous siltstone, and which is overlain by upper Tal quartz arenite. And further, if you go on further onwards, you will get shell limestone, Singtali limestone. Near Singtali, you will get shell limestone. And very thin Subhatu, you may also get in road section near Singtali. Shell limestone is overlain by Subhatu. This is the continuous section, and Kumar et al. Paper I have sent to you, Ravi Kumar Saab ko. So in that section, it is very well, geology is very well seen from Saknidhar to Koryala section. Otherwise, you can see from right from Rishikesh onward to Shivpuri, you will get Shivpuri and Byasi, you will get full Blaini, upper part of Blaini, Kroll, Tal section. And I started from Saknidhar because it is a continuous without any break section from Nagthat to Tal. This is Garhwal syncline. Now you can show Mussoorie-Chamba section. Mussoorie-Chamba section. Here, in Mussoorie-Chamba section, that when you move from Rajpur and towards Mussoorie, before Mussoorie, if you 4 kilometers before Mussoorie road is diverted to Chamba road, Mussoorie-Chamba road. From Mussoorie-Chamba road, if you move there, upper Kroll limestone from CDE are exposed. Kroll formation is exposed, and near Dhobi Ghat section, near Dhobi Ghat area, you will get Kroll Tal contact. Phosphorite chult member is exposed, then argillaceous, arenaceous, calcareous, and quartzite member upper Tal. And when you reach around from that point, Mussoorie-Chamba road, if you start from that Mussoorie near Betaghat, around 8 kilometer, Betaghat Toll Barrier. Near Betaghat Toll Barrier, road bifurcates. One road leads to Mussoorie and one road leads to Dehradun via Mussoorie-Chamba Road. Near Betaghat Toll Barrier, Upper Tal is exposed. When you move towards Mussoorie, around 80-90 meters, you will get Mussoorie syncline axial plane in Upper Tal, in road section. And after around 100 meters, you will get brachypod trilobite level. I mean, B unit of Upper Tal, where we got number of inarticulate brachypods and trilobites. This fossiliferous level. And when you move further from Betaghat towards Dhanolti, from Betaghat, Masrana area is around 2-3 kilometers, where arenaceous member of Tal group is exposed, and number of trace fossils you can get near Masrana. And towards Masrana to Suakholi, which is around 2-3 kilometers. Suakholi, near Suakholi, there is diversion for Durmala mines, where you can go to Durmala mine area, and from Durmala Nali section, we got same origin of Upper Tal, which has yielded brachypod and trilobites. Durmala mine to Nali. In Nali area, there is a forest rest house where Rajiv Gandhi stayed in 1984. It's a forest rest house. And in that section, we got same brachypod inarticulate brachypod and trilobite level. The same origin in strike direction we are getting in near Betaghat. It is northern limb of Mussoorie syncline. And from that Suakholi state, you can drive to Dhanolti, where Blenny were exposed, and very good sightseeing at the height of 7,500 feet. That's all. Two sections I have narrated in Mussoorie syncline as well as in Garhwal syncline, which has yielded fossils, number of fossils.
Mathur sir,
Yeah.
please tell me what is the size of trilobites, whatever you have seen there.
Very small,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, up to 5 millimeter.
Okay. Yeah.
3.
Because then
You
it
can
becomes
see
easy to identify.
you can see
If you
in lens. Lens you can see.
Okay.
As well as small shelly fossils also you can see from lens. You can see micro, although they are very micro small shelly fossils, but you can see.
Actually, what happens, sir, whenever we read the textbook on paleontology or in paleontology, then we find several centimeter big diagrams, 10 centimeter, 15 centimeter, something like that. That's why I asked you to what is the size of actual trilobite there. So it will be
Trilobite is
easy.
trilobite is around 3-4 centimeter.
Yeah.
In Durmala section, first time I got trilobite fossil from Durmala section.
Achha. So you are telling two locations around Mussoorie. One is Durmala and second is this Dhobighat area.
Betaghat Dhobi section. Betaghat
Yeah,
Dhobighat
but
section.
yeah, Dhobighat. Okay, sir.
Same strike. Same strike is same in northern limb of Mussoorie syncline.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations to Vinod, our colleague. He has worked a lot and contributed immensely on these sections, not only on the biostratigraphy, the paleontological part also. So my submission is, should we go forward for proposing one or two sections in these locations for the IUGS geoheritage site? Could you do it, Vinod? For IUGS geoheritage site, from Paleontological Society, we can go ahead, but those sections should be of immense biostratigraphic value internationally. These are, I know.
Yes. Koryala section is the best section for pre-Cambrian boundary.
Okay.
In
So,
Galwal line, it is.
yeah.
I also suggested, but nobody took pains to see.
Now, you already have a lot of data and the details about it.
Yes.
Need not to be worked out at the moment in detail, but since you already have detailed biostratigraphic data and the paleontological data on this section, say Koryala section.
Yes.
So from Paleontological Society, we have to propose some sections, paleontological locations as IUGS geoheritage site. So if you can, you think that it will be worth, it can be proposed. You'll have to provide the data that is there.
Actually, we
It's
have
just my
standardized.
assumption.
We have standardized Blenny-Kroll-Tal section.
No, that is
Blenny-Kroll-Tal succession in 1993, along with Ravi Shankar Saab.
I'm aware. I'm well aware of all of your work and your contributions. Those are of very high standard and very much internationally acclaimed. So, but I personally feel that as you suggest that the Kodyala section, shouldn't we suggest it for the IUGS geoheritage site? If you provide all the details, the Paleontological Society may go ahead with to propose it to the International Paleontological Association and then to the IUGS. Will it be possible for you to provide the details? I will provide you the format and other things. You have to feed the data only with certain photographs and sections and all those.
In that section, Kroll group is very well exposed. Blenny is not very well exposed in that road section. Only in that cap dolomite is not exposed in road section, and Tal is lower Tal is very good exposed in that section, but upper Tal is not very well differentiated as in Mussoorie syncline.
Yes. I'm aware of the basic details of those sections to you only. So it's just my submission. I will contact you that how we can go ahead with it. If possible, one of the section may be proposed for the IUGS geoheritage site. It's very important, and you have worked it in very detail.
We'll try.
I will discuss with you.
Sir, I have another question. Do we get trilobite and brachiopods together, or they occur in separate?
No. Together, same
Together.
sample. I can show you in same sample.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much for this information. Yeah.
So, Mathur sir,
And in Garhwal syncline, we are getting small shelly fossils.
Yeah.
In the arenaceous member, near base of arenaceous member, and just above that we are getting brachiopod, inarticulate brachiopod and trilobite. In road section, first time we have reported in 1989. Brachiopod and trilobite.
I think, that's to sum up. Mathur Saab, has given us a very good account. Hope I am audible. I am audible.
Yeah.
Mathur Saab has given us a very good account, and Professor Biani belongs to NGO. Hopefully, the NGO and the members of the NGO, though they are very aged, even older than me, uh, still, they're vertebrate paleontologists and all that. They are part of the subject. So, Mishra, we consider that the Rao, uh, the German name is there. I don't get it. What is the German name? Biani sir? Orgfell?
Obergefell Rangarao Geoscience.
Oberfell, his wife.
Obergefell.
Yes, yes.
Obergefell was wife of Dr. Rangarao.
Yeah.
Actually, Dr. V.P. Mishra, he knows how Rangarao met Orgfell and all that. Will you speak?
I was told by our seniors.
So we will get some idea about their family also from when you will come to Dehradun, sir.
Yeah.
So nice, sir. So now on this, the locations and all that, we will consolidate and we will take traverses such that the recce, we will make detailed traverses because recce only geologists are there.
Yeah.
From 10th to 13th, which is 4 days. The 4 days in recce, one day we have kept for fossil sites of Rishikesh. One day we have kept for fossil sites of Mussoorie. So these 2 days, we'll take detailed thing, and then we will suggest roadside geology for geotourism because we don't want people to walk down from the road because there will be families. So we want to express the importance of the Dehradun's geodiversity, geoheritage in actually explaining how Himalayas have formed. You see the story of Himalayas for the geotourism. That is the most interesting part. I come from the peninsula, and Dehradun is where the actual action of the plate tectonics has taken place. Here we have V.P. Mishra. He has done extensive work for the shivalics and understand the vertebrate fossils. At Mohund, we cannot show them any fossil sites, but we will explain to them that this is the last activity of Himalayas. Am I right, Mishra sir? The last activity of Himalayas almost?
Yeah.
Tectonically.
The last activity, it is still continuing to.
Correct. You are right. There is no limit to it. In fact, what is going on in Andamans and the Barren Island volcanism and what is going on in the Northeast, that is the continuous activity because Earth will not keep quiet.
Yeah.
Earth will not keep quiet. But take Himalayas as a part, then to some way we can say that the Shivaliks part is the offshoot of the total activity of the Himalayas, much younger. If you go to the Dehradun side, you are much older. You make a story for geotourism. It is not, we make a story for geotourism, sir. I will share with you.
Okay.
We have even a poet with us. Hanumantarao is a Telugu poet.
Yeah.
And he has written about poetry on Himalayas in Telugu, and I translated it into Hindi.
English.
And
I see.
Google Translation has done
see.
this. So, having rap songs about Himalayas, they are geotourism. Children should be able to sing a rap song to explain geotourism, how Himalayas are formed. And all that, this become part of making geo, a national geopark for Himalayas.
Yeah.
Them is at Dehradun. So we have 1 month time
Uh,
before we
One,
actually.
one, one more, just for
Please,
the
please.
comment.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
As you told about the geoheritage bill, we don't know when it will take into effect. That is a different issue. But each and every state, Indian state, has some provision in their laws that they can declare a site as a protected site. So even if a site, whether within the forest area or even in the civilian area, if the state government declares a site as a protected site, it may be a geological site also or a biological site. It is a protected site. So and even because it will take a lot of time, several years, we don't know when this geoheritage bill will be put up and passed. It will take years, and several controversies are there. That is a different issue. But each state has its own law, as we had for this Gujarat or Maharashtra or even in the Madhya Pradesh part. So if we want that a specific section or a location needs to be protected, we may contact the local authorities and persuade them to declare a specific part as protected. So this will help. This will help us.
Definitely, sir. You have touched the right point. I was about to tell about our Mojabe's, all the dinosaurs and
Oh,
really park and so many things. There are definitely in state there are laws
yeah.
because law and order is ultimately a state subject.
Space subject. Yeah.
If the central government makes a law,
Yeah.
ultimately the authority to really make it function is the state government.
Yeah.
And definitely Uttarakhand is one of the states very, very well organized,
Yeah. Yeah.
very close to Delhi and the present dispensation in the central government. So I request Biyani Saab to, if we can have some participation from the state government, let it be mines and geology or any related.
Sir, I
You
will
can
try.
kindly try that, sir.
Yeah.
So tourism is between 14th and 20th.
Yes, sir.
14th and 20th, actually 14th to 19th. It is
Okay.
6 days we
Isn't
leave.
14th March holy?
Correct. So Holi will be at Mohun. We are all from Hyderabad.
Yeah.
So we will
Nee,
concentrate.
but here in Lucknow, actually, I have some personal
Yes,
commitments
yes.
Very
here.
difficult.
Yeah, yeah, I know, sir. You already told Sasa that for you. But any 1 or 2 days, if you can grace, we consider it great. Actually, there are people from intact.
Sir,
There
I will
is one,
definitely try
yeah,
from State Geology Department and Wadia Institute of Himalayan Geology also.
yes, yes,
So,
yeah. Let them participate. And actually,
yeah,
our BS College alumnus,
yeah,
Rawat, I'm in touch with Madam Rawat, and
yeah,
she also said that she will send some people. Here we have retired
yeah,
geologists,
yeah.
Dr. Peter and Mr. Prashant, ONGC. So quite a good amount of local crowd is there. Let us all see that geotourism will become a successful thing, and we will also make a brochure. When we do a recce, we will collect various photographs, and we will make it part of the brochure. I will show you a brochure before I mean, we will ask for discussion. Uh, I'll show you a brochure I made for Geo Heritage of Hyderabad, just which I shared with you earlier. But I will actually try to show you now. I won't take much time. I will share my screen. I will now go to. I'm a member of Society to Save Rocks. I am a member of Society to Save Rocks, and for schools, we make brochures for schools. And are you able to see the brochure, please?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
See, this is, it so happens, this is very close to my house. The heritage site, it is already a protected heritage site by state government. It
Yeah.
is known as Fakhruddin Gutta. Fakhruddin is a Sufi saint, and this is a two-page brochure I made for schools. So you see, this actually explains how the Nubians, Nubin is a geomorphological term, how the Nubians at Fakhruddin Gutta, you can see the Nubin here.
Yeah.
I'm moving my mouse, and how it has formed. This is from a publication. How from a very well jointed granite, it makes coarse stone with grass, and ultimately it forms balancing rocks. So these are the balancing rocks. We will much elaborate uh, brochures for Uttarakhand, geoheritage, and the geotourism we are doing now. This is for actually Hyderabad balancing rocks. You can see a lot of balancing rocks in Hyderabad. Hyderabad is a totally a granite site. So we'll try to make PDF brochures for all the traverses we are making. And we will make sites which are meant for selfies. That means when the tourists come, we show them a selfie where they can take a selfie with Mussoorie syncline. So Mussoorie syncline is an imaginary thing because from a distance it is all vegetation. So we'll draw lines and we'll show them that roughly they will make right from the Crolls to the upper Tals, which is at, I think, what do you call it? Gun Rock or some place is there, the top of Missouri. We'll make that. We'll make it very famous for those. So now I will request the members who are attending to comment. First, I will request Praveen Nautiyal, my class fellow and common friend to myself, VP Mishra, and is very active. So, Praveen, please give your views. Praveen?
Hello, good morning all.
Namaskar, sir.
We three have been together, Ravi, myself, and Vijay Mishra Saab. So, if I can, we were together. He was my classmate, he, a very good friend, even now. So, it's good, and I think it will be better afterwards also. I was thinking if there can be a complete plan, some geology of Delhi with Mathuri, as well as our trek, our Dehradun trek, which were uh, uh, places of tourist interest in the same plan, composite plan. It should be hard copy. Soft copies are there, but it should be hard copy. That will help. So it can be done. If geological plan is there, we can put this track and those sites. So it will be very full. That will make us interesting. So I am very happy because I am here for last 10, 11 years, but hardly got any opportunity to visit any of the geological sites. You can say only one or two visits with Dr. Sundaram with very lot of efforts. And there, I didn't see a lot of enthusiasm. I don't know. I was not in contact. I tried myself, but I have got less energy now. But I am still. I mean, Sundaram Saab is also very active, but he is physically not that. But anyway, this is happening. This is just as if it was according to my liking. We and Ravi have been talking a lot for the past 5, 10 years. So I wish all the best. All the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Praveen. Now, among us we have Dr. Samuel Sukumar. Sukumar, hope you are there. Please put on your camera, sir. We both retired as directors, Geological Survey of India. Sukumar is a geologist, ecologist, wildlife photographer, bird watcher, butterflies, moths, bees, you name it, he's into it. And he comes with a camera with almost a 50 centimeter long telescopic lens. He has gone around the world. He has gone to Africa, Australia, several places. Now he will be at each and every place. He will be viewing for very good sceneries. He will be viewing for birds and wildlife thereon. So our first stop on 14th is Mohand, where we will enter the Rajaji National Park. And Dr. Peter suggested 14th itself, Rajaji National Park may not be open. Then maybe 15th early morning, that is say 7 o'clock safari we might take. And then 15th we go to Rishikesh. So now I request Dr. Samuel Sukumar to give his views. Sukumar, please.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. So I'm just looking forward for this trip. We have been together, I and Ravi Kumar Sahab. We were going around Andhra Pradesh and several other areas. And every place, wherever we went, I recorded the geology plus the bird, butterfly life, which is already there in those areas. So my main this thing is for the Rajaji National Park, where there are several other birds like raptors and also the butterflies. And I am looking forward for one butterfly which is called the map. It's a unique butterfly which is there in this Rajaji National Park, which I want to photograph. So looking forward to meeting all of you there, and I'll be part of the Reiki. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Sukumar. Harvind, can you hear me, Harvind? Harvind, are you there? Okay, Arvind is not there. Now I request people, those who want to give their peace of mind. I think Dr. Peter probably has issues with his bandwidth. Sir, Dr. Peter, if you can join us, sir, give us your voice. Dr. Peter? I'm not sure because Dr. Peter is actually is on fieldwork. Yeah.
Yeah, good afternoon, everybody.
Yeah.
I have with me Dr. S. Mahanti, who has been working with me on a number of aspects of the Doon Valley, especially the tectonics. I also have with me Dr. Vijay Prasad, a renowned micropaleontologist and a palynologist, who has done extensive work in the Maldevta area. We are right now standing in the car, or rather sitting in the car. Just across us besides us is the Crow Lay, and we are just talking about the crows. And slightly further up, we should get into the Krol Tal contact, where we have a thin band of phosphorites. And then obviously we'll get the entire Tal, this thing. I'll hand over to Dr. Vijay Prasad, who can explain something about the Tals out here. And after the Tals, we come to the shell limestone. A very thin, very, very thin, hardly 10 meters thick shell limestone is there. Though you can't see the fossils in a megascopic point of view, but microscopically you have a lot of fossils in that. And that is equivalent to the syncthalis, which we'll find in the Rishikesh area also. We have not gone to the Rishikesh area, so we are unaware. We have neither gone to the northern part of the Mussoorie syncline. So, like what Mr. Mathur just explained, We have not seen those things, but Dr. Prasad will could throw some light on it. Vijay,
Yes.
yeah, talk.
Hello, good afternoon to everybody. I am Vijay Prasad. Actually, right now we are in the Maldevta section. Hello.
Yeah,
You are audible, sir.
Hello. One thing I may add, if you are in Maldita section, that near Gopichand Mahal, around 500, 600 meter ahead of Gopichand Mahal, there is a shell limestone is also exposed.
Yes,
yes,
definitely.
we know that.
We have seen that one.
We know that.
Is it equivalent to that Singtali limestone?
Yes, it is equivalent to Singtali limestone. That is a Cretaceous, mid-Cretaceous, Mediterranean limestone. Yes. We have got foraminifera and other things in that in thin section.
Yes.
Today we are searching in the shales in the middle tal, that shale, argillaceous shale or silt stone, that what Tripathi and Dr. Gopendra Kumar reported, the brachiopods, small brachiopods.
Yes.
Today we are searching for that one, same bed we are trying to locate. If you will get some first.
You are searching near Gopichand Mahal?
No, before that one. Before that, near that village, that is Khetu is one village.
Yes. In Khetu I camped 45 days.
Yes. So before Khetu, there is a argillaceous shale in the Tal.
Yes. In B unit of Tal.
In B unit of Tal.
Yes.
So we are searching that brachiopods and trilobite impression.
You will get number of brachiopods.
Last time
we have measured that section. Both
so
southern limb and northern limb.
We are going there to try again if you can get someone.
You will get number of from Khetu around 1 kilometer towards Mahadevta. You will get number of
before that one Khetu, last time we have tried. Today we are also going to try for that.
No, you will get number of.
Okay. Just we will try, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Sir,
and one thing is more important. I forgot that in base of Crole group, that is Crole sandstone in Himachal Pradesh, we got animal egg and embryos. And besides egg and embryos in base of Tal Crole sandstone, we also got in chart member of Tal group. We got animal egg and embryos.
Oh, yes.
In phosphatic chart, it can preserve it is very well preserved in phosphatic chart.
Yes, sir. Just I want to know from which section, which layer of the Kral E or Kral D we have got the soft body, that one Ediacaran megafossils.
In Crole D, where
Crole D.
In Crole D, where dolomite is at places interbedded with rhythmites, shale stone intercalations.
Yes.
In shale stone intercalations, you will get Ediacaran soft body fossils.
Yes. So we will try that one also. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Let me add one thing. We have also noted Crole A sandstone in Jadnala section.
Pardon?
Jadnala Rajpur area. There is a small nala joining the Rispana river, and if you move 1 to 1.5 kilometer inside that tributary, which is known as Jad, there we get the Crole A sandstone.
Crole A?
Yeah.
Where?
Jadnala section. Jad is the location.
We are not there. Right now in Maldevta, we have not seen that section.
No.
Okay.
The Crole sandstone is only exposed in Himachal Pradesh. It is
No,
not
it is
exposed.
right, but we have also noted this in Jadnala section, Crole A sandstone.
Crole A sandstone where? In
Jadnala. Jadnala is just down to Rajpur. If you enter in the Rispana river, then there is a small tributary known as Jad. So we popularly call it Jadnala. And if you move inside that Jadnala, then you will get the Crole A sandstone there.
Rolling sandstone, we have not seen.
Unfortunately, in Mussoorie syncline, there is no sandstone in Krale. It is mostly a calcareous limestone with some black cells.
No, 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 not black cell. I am talking about the Kroll A sandstone, which is not reported from this area.
No, coral sandstone, in my opinion, it is only exposed in Himachal Pradesh, Dadao
It is
onward.
true. I agree.
Hmm.
Adan has written same thing, but
Yes.
there is a small band of sandstone, say 1 to 2 meter thickness. It is in the Jadnala section. I can show you. I am also from Dehradun, and we can plan a visit there, and there we can see it.
We have not noticed.
Yeah.
We have not noticed.
So you are going to make Mathur Saab to come. That's so nice. So it will result in Mr. Mathur to visit Dehradun. That will be so nice. That will be so nice. Yeah. So if Peter sir, you can continue, sir.
Okay, yeah, I'm just continuing. See, we are talking of geoheritage and Doon Valley. It was very upsetting to note that because of certain developmental activities, let us come to that. I mean, it's a very serious thing happening in Dehradun. Everything is being concretized, everything is being covered up, all the important areas are being dammed. Right now, we went into a riverbed, and very unfortunately, the contact between Blaney and the Nagthats are absolutely destroyed, and they're destroying it further because there's a plan to make a dam out there. You know,
Three rivers are
there's a river out there. I don't know the name of the river, but they are damming that river. And after they dam the river, the entire contact will be all drowned. So there's nothing going to be seen out there. Slowly, Dehradun is being concretized, and after some time, you will perhaps not. As a matter of fact, I understand even in the Rishikesh area, the MBT is concretized. And here also there are so many issues. I've been tracing the MBT right from the Yamuna River to the southwestern tip of Mussoorie syncline. And what is really shocking is that all these areas are being plotted. So the houses are going to come up here. So the only reprieve that we have right now is you can see manifestations of the HFT here. That is the Shivaliks and the alluvium. That's it. And after all the development is over, we may not have a geoheritage. So you've got to look at it from all aspects. It is not only what we're seeing today, but how development is going to take place. What is the government policies on this? How exactly would you want to have it preserved? If at all it can be preserved. There's going to be a big issue between the development or the business point of view or the commercial point of view and the geological point of view or the geoheritage point of view. So let's think of the future. Today, okay, fine, things are happening. We are trying to do our level best. We are going to pursue things. But the way things are going on, and it really upset me because I saw the Maldevta portion, and especially the Blaney and the pink limestone, as somebody had mentioned. I think I saw it in 75 when I had just passed out from Roorkee. And I'd come with Professor A.K. Jain. We stayed here in Maldevta for 10 days and we mapped this entire area. And I'm coming back after retiring. I've been roaming around Dehradun Valley, seeing all these aspects. And today I was very upset to see the entire area, which are beautiful Blenny boulder beds being in juxtaposition with the Nathats, totally being destroyed here. In front of our eyes, they were being destroyed. So, have you all ever thought of the future? Have you all ever thought of what is going to happen? I don't know really what's going to happen there. At the end of the day, I think we'll be left only with Ranga Rao's museum on Rajpur Road here. And most of the fossils that he has there, they are from Kalakot, from Jammu Kashmir, from Himachal. You hardly, because you don't get fossils here. What I'm talking about is the vertebrates. And that's how, because I was associated with Ranga Rao right from the inception of my career. So I know exactly how things happened there. And the Ranga Rao Museum that you'll have on Rajpur Road, the trust, everything. So, you have to take off the broader picture. And then you have to have somebody who can really convince the government, look, this is very important. I think Ravi already spelled out. China's got so many hundreds of geoheritage sites. India does not have one. There must be a reason to it. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah. Very well put up. And actually, this very well put up. And the destruction. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
1 minute, I've just lost my connection.
No, we are able to hear you. We are able to hear you.
Just a minute, please. दीपक इसका ऑन कर देना बंद हो गया चलो बैटरी डाउन हो गया
Yeah, Professor Biyani wants to say something. Go ahead, Biyani sir.
Sir, as far as Mr. Peter has said about the non-availability of structure, concealment, or business development, there are a number of factors that are operating in this area, and there is a lot of population pressure. So everything is being destroyed, and this issue I raised probably in 2010 when I wrote one article of one page that we are finding it very difficult to carry out the geological fieldwork in and around Dehradun. Because of the developmental activity, all MBT, MC and other structures, they have been concealed there. That's why I have joined GeoHeritage that we should protect them, whatever we have now. So that's I'm very happy that GeoHeritage people are coming to Dehradun, and then we will come out with some concrete suggestion, and there will be some improvement if we constantly pursue the matter. Thank you very much. This is what I want to comment.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Dr. Peter?
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
I can hear you all.
Yeah. I think we know that we understand. If I may give the, if anybody wants to say something, please come. Otherwise, I will just say a few things which you can call as closing remarks. Anybody? Okay. You see, many of my friends who are coming from Hyderabad, they're all interested. They are all interested in not only geology, but also geophysics, ecology, bird watch, and even scenery and wine. Even for children, we are going to make some sketches which they can color with crayons. Throughout the world where geoheritage geoparks are there are so many things that are provided to the visitors. so that we can really enjoy their stay. And we are actually doing bottom to top approach. We are doing bottom to top approach. And as Mr. Biani has said, those do kindly contact the local state government or state mines and geology or state tourism department, in particular state tourism department, sir. If even one or two persons will join us at Dehradun or Rishikesh from state tourism department between 15th and 19th, 1519 of March, because these 4 days, we'll be doing the continuous work. 15th, 16th will be there at Rishikesh, and 17th, 18th, 19th will be at Dehradun and Mussoorie. If the tourism department comes and understands that we are doing something which will be adding to the tourism departments, whatever work they are doing. Actually, Devbhoomi is known for religious tourism, but we will give another angle to the tourism of Uttarakhand, which is geotourism. So, with their availability, as Dr. V.P. Mishra has said, you have enough rules already within the state's power. If they can declare some parts as geoheritage structures, we will put our force so that at least save these sections. Don't concretize them. We will select some sections, say one or two near Rishikesh, a few near Dehradun-Mussoorie area. We'll request them, please don't make them concrete tombs. Concrete का tomb मत बनाइए इनको, because geotourism throughout the world, the heritage is not Uttarakhand's or India's. It is heritage of human beings. We'll try to tell them, and hopefully we'll succeed. If anybody wants to say something more, otherwise we have been here more than 1 hour. 1 hour, 15 minutes or so. So, if nobody wants to say anything further, so I'm very thankful on behalf of the project we are doing now, which we call it as Dehradun-Mussoorie-Rishikesh Geotourism Initiation. We are just giving a push to the cart, but the people of Dehradun, including those who are living at Dehradun and the Rangaro Orgfell NGO, they will join us, and hopefully from 10th of this month. We'll see you 10th of this month. We'll all be there at the Jolly Grant Airport 10th of this month. So let us continue to participate in discussion on WhatsApp. I am very thankful to each and every one of you, in particular V.K. Mathur and Dr. V.P. Mishra and Dr. Peter and Professor Biani, Dr. Samuel Sukumar, and all others who have participated. Thank you very much. With
Thank
this,
you, sir.
we'll close this virtual meet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Kumar and Mr. Arvind, who is Professor Biani's student. We are making an effort to actually record our, whatever is transpiring. Hope we will succeed in that. We'll upload it on YouTube. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
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 It's so nice that, yes. Now you can close your recording. Anil, whatever recording you have started, you can close it.